We went a long way around this thing today doing nothing. Chatterbait, worm, crawdad, frog. And then we switched to this, the old Rebel 40-year-old lure. It may not look like it. This is the most beautiful fishing lure in the world. There we go. On the soft plastic. All right. Right up there by the rocks, but you got to figure with all these bait fish around, there's got to be some big ones somewhere. And he was right there. Well, come on, buddy. Let's get it all the way out. There we go. There we go. Start the day anyway. Found myself a snag, huh? There we go. Ooh. Boy, did I push somebody out of there. Man, that was a big one. Doggone. Got my crawdad hung up in something. When I gave it a pull, I pulled the weed with it, the branch. Man, did I cause a big fish to move. Well, that's the way that goes. Not much you can do about it. There we go. I don't know if that's him or a different one. Might be a different one. Came from a little farther away, but in the same spot. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you might have been the same, but I doubt it. You were a little farther away up there ways, weren't you? Get that big old number 4 hook in there. There we go. Number 2. Well, guys, I'm about a third of the way around. When I was back by the Jeep, I decided to stop. My soft plastic was getting a little beat up. 2 fish and a few snags, and I decided to replace it. This is what I'm using. Texas rig, 16th ounce weight, bobber stop up front, number 4 hook. And basically it's a Havoc, called a Pit Boss, green pumpkin, skeet reese design. That's what it's called. So that's what I'm using instead of a worm. We'll see how she goes. There we go. Flame down in, there we are. All right. A nice one, about the same size as the others. Oops, away he goes. Catch and release, real fast. There it is. There's a branch out there. Keeps moving around. Something's attached to that. Seeing if I can get attached to it, I can see it. And they got a fish on it. I'm gonna catch fish the hard way, guys. Whoa, I ain't got him yet. I told you that stick had something attached to it. I was sure it did, and I was right. And I'll tell you what, you are not going to believe this. This is going to be one of the most amazing things I have ever seen. First off, we're going to put the cat back. Let's come over here by the... There he is, guys. Nice cat. And I want to show you something that you're not going to believe. Put him back. About 2 weeks ago, I was fishing here, maybe 3. I was using my 40-year-old, turn the camera around, I was using my crankbaits, and I mentioned using my 40-year-old Rebel and losing it. Well, let me show you something. There is my 40-year-old Rebel after being attached to that stick and that catfish for about the last 2 or 3 weeks. That is unbelievable. I got my lure back. It took me quite a while. I kept seeing that stick moving in the water. I knew there was something there. I couldn't hook it, I couldn't hook it. I finally did when I got it, sure enough. So he's free. I got my Rebel lure back. I am thrilled. Got him. Let's see if we can keep this one now. This one's staying down, so we're a little bigger. Maybe we got a catfish, huh? He's a running. No, that's a bass. Oops, wait a minute. No, I didn't get a good look at that. Yep, I got him. There we go. Ain't much bigger. Pretty close to the same as the others, huh? Okay, about an hour ago I was here, and right off this side, something big moved, and I missed a shot at it because I hooked a branch. Let's see what happens this time. There we go. That might be the one we missed the last time around. Where we go? There we go. Not a huge fish. It was right in here is where I missed one earlier. I don't know if this is him or not, but we'll take what we get. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it. Soft plastic doesn't work too bad. I will say if I have any complaints about that, it is so soft. I mean, 2 or 3 fish and it's about shot. But then again, like I said, I think I paid $3 at Walmart and you get like 8 of them. So even if it's that, if you only catch 2 or 3 fish and you got to put a new one on, I guess that isn't so bad after all. All in all, it wasn't bad. I got my lure back. I'm thrilled. That's one of those things, if you didn't have it on video, no one would believe you. There's no way. I mean, it was, and I got to look, I know it had to be at least 3 weeks ago. It might have been a month ago. But to come back here, see a stick bobbing around out in the water, and you know there's got to be something attached to that stick. And I gave her a good 5-6 minutes trying to throw something at it, and I finally hooked it and brought it in. There's a catfish, and there's my lure. Like I said, you couldn't believe it unless you saw it on video. So anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to our channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.